What up? What up? What up? It's John Cam back on Live Reactions. In this video, I got this young lady on the screen here. She's looking to talk to you guys about her degree and how she feels about her degree. And I'm gonna let her go ahead and get it off. She also titled this video as I said what I said. So she gonna tell you that she said what she said in this video. I think her name is Allison, and she's a fitness trainer, I believe, or she's just into fitness. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen her all her videos. She's on TikTok, so I don't really know everything she do, but I've seen that her name is Fitness with Allison. So with that said, I believe she do a little bit of fitness, but I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. I'm gonna speak on it afterwards. I think it's two videos that I want to play of what she said. So I'm gonna play this one first, and then I'll play the next one after that. All right.
You know what I've realized is the $80K that I'm in debt for college. I could have got the 2023 Ford fucking Bronco that I wanted. I don't care what anybody says, a college degree is useless. I said what I said. Like, it's useless. You're telling me that I'm gonna apply to all these jobs, pay a shit ton of money for this fucking piece of paper that's not even gonna work. If I get one more fucking email that says, I'm sorry, we went with another candidate, we will keep you for other job opportunities. No, it's good, dude. It's good. I'm just gonna go back in my bed and cry because I was lied to. You know what I've realized?
All right. So that was that video. In that video, she was talking about how her degree pretty much didn't work for her, and it's not working for her, and she's filling out applications, and nothing's happening. So I'm gonna play another video, and then I'm gonna give my opinions on everything. Hold on one second.
I have a bone to pick with America! So I'm headed to my serving job. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Tell me why I make more money serving. I have my literal business marketing degree that put me in a cute $80,000 in debt. And I make more serving sushi rolls. Because I've been applying to marketing jobs fucking for weeks now. And the pay cut is insane. Insane. But the jobs that are like a cute 150 to 200,000 a year, I'm not getting those. I'm a almost 25-year-old, my birthday soon, almost 25-year-old chick going against, corporate ass America, people with so much experience. All I got is my degree. People say, get your degree, but then they don't talk about how you need experience. The degree was the experience! I need to relax.
Okay, that was that video. All right, so as you can see, she went to school. She said she should save that 80,000 and got her, what was it, a Ford Bronco, something like that. She wanted to get a car. She didn't want to go to school. She felt like the degree is not doing anything, and she, like I said, she's filling out applications, but no one's giving her an opportunity. And she's stating that the experience that she had in school, that was the experience. Now here's my take on it, right? I know some people probably feel like, oh, she just whining like a little baby or whatever. That she just ain't working hard enough or whatever the case may be. But I honestly, this hit home for me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just like, you do go to this school to you know try to build a career. You're trying to get a career, and you spending all this money, and in that time that you're there, you're learning things, which is, of course, to me, is your experience. It is. It is your experience. You learning things as you go. And as you learn, you doing stuff. That's an experience. So I myself feel the same way. Like if I sit here and go through all of this learning and training and getting the experience at school, that should be relevant to experience on the outside world. It should be. That's just my opinion. It should be relative to the experience outside in the real world because the degree is supposed to be the key to opportunities. That's what it's supposed to be. And if you're not getting those opportunities, then your degree means nothing. I get that you should fill out applications. That's what you're supposed to do. Fill out applications. While you filling out applications, you're supposed to be trying to build on that portfolio. But in certain, I want to say in certain careers, you can't just automatically just build on those experience. And that's why I feel like they should have something more in the line of placement. I know they don't want to do placement. They probably can't do placement. I don't know. But I think it should be some sort of placement. Kind of like if you think about how what is that called when when single mothers they get section 8. There we go. Section 8. That's the word. How they do section 8 is how I feel like they should do, degrees. You know, you should be put on a list and you should at least get in a career through this list or by yourself, either or. But through the list, they should guarantee you a position within at least 3 to 5 years. That's just my opinion. I don't think that you should ever go to school, pay all this money, and then you just don't benefit from it. I just that bothers me. That bothers me a lot. I'll share my story for a second. I mean, I went to school. I but I did mine online, and I got just an associate's degree. I didn't get much, but I think even with an associate's degree, you should be able to get by with that entry level. You should at least get to an entry level position, whichever field you're going into, as long as you got a degree. So that way you can build from that point. Once you get in, you good. The problem is getting in. It's always an opportunity. And it seems like the only way to really get opportunity is through people you know. And if you like me, I'm kind of an introvert. Well, I am an introvert. I kind of got a little older and now I'm talking a little more, but I'm still an introvert. But before I don't speak unless spoken to. So a lot of times I've just never got into the networking part of life. And it hurts me because I'm not a networker, unfortunately. But like I said, I talk more now, so it's different. But before, I see why a lot of my opportunities wasn't there because I didn't reach out and speak. But I feel her pain. You know what I'm saying? Like that was her experience. She went to school to learn and to gain access, a key to the opportunities in life. It should be a higher level than just graduating from high school. And if you're gonna get this piece of paper, you should be guaranteed something. There should be some guidance to until that guidance person gotta get you a job no matter what, or they need to be looking for your job, helping you with your resume, um, making sure that you got everything in line so you can land that job. And a lot of times they don't do that. And one other thing before I leave here, my main issue, it ain't even, going to school, paying all this money. My main issue is filling out applications. And then you actually land the interview. But after the interview, you never get any advice, any, you know, talk about how I can improve on this, that, or what I did wrong in the interview. What was the issue? So that way you know what you need to improve on. You never get this from any of these jobs, from anybody. And that's what bothers me. You don't get any of this. So you'll never know how you can grow unless you find somebody that's in the industry and talk to them and maybe they can guide you in. But when you're an introvert like me, it's kind of hard to do that. Um, but I'm learning. I'm getting better at that. But anyways, yeah. And the only other thing I learned though is I did have one interview, and this ain't got nothing to do with my career that I was going into, but I did an interview a long time ago, just trying to get another job or whatever, and I believe I did very well in the interview. And the lady was like, well, I asked her, well, I think she asked me, did I have any questions or anything about this interview, and I was like, well, how did I do? I can't remember word for word, but I remember saying, how did I do? And she said, "Well, you know what to say. You've been doing this. You got this." But I think it's more about the connection that was made here. And I'm like, "What you mean connection? Like, kind of like what she was saying. Like, we just didn't vibe. She didn't vibe with me." And I was like, "What? Why do I have to vibe with anybody? Why do I have to make a connection as far as with you? As long as I have the experience and the know-how, I should automatically get the job." But for some reason, since I'm not connecting the way she want me to connect with her, I didn't get the job. So I find it really weird. But then again, I get it. Women are more social beings. So that's probably why I didn't. If it was a man, I probably would have got the job because he wouldn't care about a connection. He would have cared more about, do he know how to do the job? Is he reliable? You know, is he gonna make it to work every day? You got a car, you gonna make it to work? That's all they care about. And I would have probably got the job. But since it was a woman, I think that was the problem. It was a woman. And I'm not trying to knock a woman, for not giving me a job, but for not making a connection when I have the experience, that just don't make any sense. I can build a connection with you later. I need the job. But anyway, let me stop talking. This is supposed to be a short one. I'm gonna get on out of here. If you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share if you care. And I'll see you in the next one.